So, guys, I'm gonna take you back to a time where I was living in Las Vegas, and I had just got my passport. These people just don't know that they've opened up a can. They just opened up a time. It's like they just released a pin from the grenade, and God is gonna take care of this. The justice system is gonna take care of this. I have no idea. Matter of fact, uh, my angels, my spirit team, they've already invaded the justice team, and everything is almost all set and ready to go. Everybody's being followed, everybody's being watched. The feds are watching, and I'm willing to do anything to put these people behind bars, whoever harassed me like this for the past 10, 15 years of my life. Actually, it's been going on my whole life. But sometimes, guys, you don't even know what's happening to you until later on. Just like I got to tell y'all some stuff about the gigs that I found out, but I have to talk to you about that later. Basically, guys, everybody is doing petty crimes. Some people more on extreme than others. Now, when I lived in Vegas at this particular apartment, and this is why no one can have my address anymore, because I was having things happening to me based on people that I thought that loved me that was actually trying to hurt me. See, so no one can know my address, no one can know my whereabouts whatsoever. They might know the city I'm from by my YouTube videos, but the feds are watching them too. So everybody's being watched, and I hope that these people go to I don't care who it is. Somebody's going to prison for this stuff because this is so diabolically evil. I wouldn't wish this type of harassment on my worst enemy. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I wouldn't wish this on nobody. To stalk somebody and harass somebody almost their entire life, even trying to get them killed. All the cowardly people who don't even get along together, but they all came together when it was about me. And it's like Scooby-Doo. I don't even understand how somebody could be this stupid. How could they think, and these people say they believe in God, and they do something these people don't believe in God. But you know what? I bet they believe in God now because of me. So it's a part of me that's glad all the focus is on me because I get to reveal the glory of God, not only to people who watch my YouTube channel, but the justice system. The justice system, I'm pretty sure they already seen cases like this. I'm quite sure of it. But to have a group of enemies who they don't even get along with each other. But when it comes to you, they're everybody coming together to go, best fucking friends in the world. You'll think these people, best buds. But like I told y'all, like the hyenas they are, they're going to turn against each other over this. Because God himself had to come to, and some people are in trouble. If they're not in trouble by the justice system, they're in trouble by Allah. They're not gonna escape from this because it's the most cowardly thing anybody could ever think of. I bet you I do got some Hollywood producers that's being notified about this. This is gonna be I should thank these people. They're gonna make me famous and rich. I should thank these people. But not until they behind bars for this. Stealing from somebody is one thing. Stealing from somebody and trying to have a murder is a whole nother thing. Just think God himself had to come off his throne to handle this situation. Now you got a bunch of motherfuckers that I don't know how people, I never been a pushover type of dude. I've always been myself. I don't even understand how some of y'all even jumped on the bandwagon with these fools. I've never been a pushover. If I was a pushover type of dude, somebody I would have got my hat taken. When I ain't never got my hat taken in elementary school or high school. I've never been a pushover for nobody. That's why people got to group together. When it comes to me, everybody got to group together. Now, people trying to find escape routes. Good luck with that. I'm going to go ahead and play this video. This is a situation, guys. Somebody tried to get me locked up in the justice system. Guys, I've had pit bulls being attached to my door when I wake up in the morning. I had a woman trying to poison me in Vegas. I told y'all that story before. Now, this particular situation, I got a phone call from somebody, sound like some Asian people, telling me my name was connected to some drugs and murder in Texas. And the only thing I know about Texas is that my half-sister lives there. That's all I know about Texas. I get a call from Texas, somebody, or allegedly, somebody on the phone telling me my name was connected to something. My social security number was connected to some murder. They was talking about drugs and blood was on the scene. And guys, can you imagine what's going through my mind as I'm listening to this? And they're telling me I have to come somewhere and meet them. About 3 or 4 minutes into the conversation, after me saying, who is this? And I don't know what you're talking about. They hung up the phone. I never heard from them again. This is a video I made. Let me see, where does this come from? 3 years ago? Let's play it. 13. Reason it took so long was because, I sent in an old birth certificate. I had to go to VitalCheck and get the new certified birth certificate with the seals. So they ended up sending me back in the mail both at the same time. Usually they mail your birth certificate in a week after the passport, but because of the delay, I guess they just sent me both at the same time. So I got my passport that I paid for. I don't have to wait for that. Guys, it's one of the most important days of my life. What can I say? First of all, I want to thank Wake the Hell Up 7, a.k.a. Rollo from the Rollo Show. He's the guy who put me on the path to get a passport and to help me wake up and realize that there were better things for me in other places. And I just hope you guys follow his advice and do the same, because... Just think of this, guys. These people even went so far to contact everybody that I knew on my Facebook. They were sending family members that I don't even know to my face. Everybody was in on it. Everybody knew what was going on except me. That's why I was so hated growing up, because some people knew who I was and decided to turn everybody against me. I'm telling you, some people, they got to go for this. They're going to burn for this. Both justice system and God are they're gonna burn for. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna burn for this, man. There's a conspiracy, guys, to keep black men down in this country. It is a conspiracy. I think all levels of operation are in cahoots with it, and there will be punishments issued out for it very soon. I really advise you guys to get your passport and head up on out of here, because all you gotta do is watch the news, see what's going on. Don't wait till it's too late, guys. Already, we know that the end of the 400 years is August 20th, 2019. Imagine this, right? Allegedly, black people are supposed to be worried about white people. But actually, in this day and time we're living in, black people got to be worried about their own kind. Which is 3 days from today. So, guys, definitely things are about to hit the fan. It just amazes me. I've never been a pushover type of dude. Obviously, I must be powerful. For these people have to get 100 people to go against me. They must already knew I wasn't no pushover. That's why this is mind-boggling. How somebody could try me like this. It's mind-boggling. I've never been. Guys, you never judge a book by its cover. I don't care if I come off as a naive, passive, gullible. Just like Greg Maddux. They say he looked like an accountant. People that judge a book by their cover, you lose every single time. You never, that's one of the laws. That's one of, like, how do you say, the art of war. You never underestimate the individual that you're targeting. You never, because usually it's the opposite. Usually the one that's doing all the barking is the little chihuahua. And the one that's quiet, everybody think is a little lamb, is actually a lion. With hundreds, thousands of archangels and ancestors behind some people. Oh man, and then some of them gonna burn for eternity for this. This is unbelievable. Guys, there's been so many spiritual things going on in my life. As this passport was set to arrive. I don't know if you guys. People watching my channel, they thought I was funny. Oh, he's going to Cambodia now. People really thought, guys, that I was some, I don't know, petal flower. I don't know what people thought. I can imagine what they thought. They thought wrong. They thought totally wrong. It's the total opposite. Believe me, but I got all kind of phone calls going on from strange people. Somebody called me and told me my social security number was hooked up to some kind of drug laundering money in Texas, and something about millions of dollars being used with my social security number. And I just started getting phone calls like that. It was a very strange situation. A lot of the spiritual things are going on, guys. Since I got this passport, there is truly a device that wants black men to keep black men in this Sodom and Gomorrah, a.k.a. Yeah, your own people want you locked down. More the white man, compared to what these people did, the white man want me free. America. It was very strange, you know what I'm saying? I get a phone call, somebody telling me my social security number was involved with some murder and drug laundering in Texas with several bank accounts involved, and It was blood on the scene. I mean, guys, can you imagine getting a telephone call like that? I know this sounds crazy to y'all that's hearing this, but that's what happened to me yesterday. And ever since then, my phone been blowing up. I had to take my phone off accepting phone calls. Let's see, when was this video from? Can you imagine going through something like this, guys? Here we go. This was actually 3 years ago, not 2. It says 2 years, but it was 3 years ago. Period, because I don't know what's going on. All right? I don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of spiritual things happening to me that's involved around this passport. Y'all better not think I'm playing when I tell y'all this. Now, guys, I was even being stalked in Vegas, guys, because individuals knew where I lived. Think about this, guy. I was even stalked in Las Vegas. All I've ever done is go to work hard, extremely hard, to survive in this wicked world. And everybody that's come across my path, family, friends, whoever, I treated with nothing but loyalty, heart, and respect. And to think that people can band together, who was already jealous of me to begin with, to do something like this. As I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at a 111 sign right over here as I'm making this video. Some people in trouble, y'all. And I'm willing to testify and lock some people up. I don't care who they is.